Hello Scorpio, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of September in the areas of love and relationships. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your oracle card, and the card that has a message for you today is the Rose Without Thorns. You have the right to your joy, peace, sweetness of life. So this is one of my favorite cards from this deck, because this is talking about a rose that has no thorns. So think about that. The rose is beautiful, smells good, we all want to touch it and get it, but the thorns hold us back. So this represents something amazing that's coming into your life, that's very easy for you to get, because there are no thorns. There's nothing there to keep you back. So you can expect something beautiful, and you can enjoy life. You can enjoy all the beauty and sweetness of life when it comes to love, relationship as well. And also think about the rose without a thorn. This can also be connected to you, because sometimes, when you have the thorns, those are to protect. And sometimes, we protect ourselves. So this card is inviting you to not to have those thorns that are protecting you, and just enjoy life to the fullest. So something great is coming. In the center of your reading, you do have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a card of change, but not just any kind of change. This is a card of positive change. The wheels are turning for you in your towards you. Luck is definitely on your side when this card shows up. The universe wants to deliver you something better than what you had so far. This is a card when things are in alignment for you. Things are happening in divine timing, when you're at the right time, at the right place, and everything just comes together easily and effortlessly. Sometimes the wheel removes something from our life. So if you've gone through a breakup, or if something kind of changed that's no longer in your life, well, the reason it happened because something better is coming. So keep that in mind. The first card in your reading is the Ace of Wands, which is practically out with the old, in with the new energy. When this card shows up, something very passionate, very exciting is coming into your life. All the aces indicate a new chapter or a new beginning of some sort. And what this brings is that spark. That spark can light a big fire. So this can be practically a new relationship that starts with a spark, with some passionate nights, but you might realize that there's way more behind it. But also, if you're in an existing relationship, the Ace of Wands can bring back that initial spark that started the relationship. But it's full of passion. There's some kind of a passionate change for you. The next card in your reading is the Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups is a card of choices. When you have multiple options and you have hard time choosing, because simply you just don't know how these options will turn out. You might have many people that are lined up for you, and they want to get to know you, but you're just, oh my God, which one should I choose? So what this card is advising you to think about your long-term plan, how all of these options, people, whatever these options are in terms of your love life, are in alignment with your long-term plan, long-term goal, and try to eliminate those that are not in alignment with that. Now, very important for you to be a little bit realistic as well, because the Seven of Cups can be this dreamy energy when we are overly romantic and we just see things through a rose-tinted glass. So try to be a little bit more realistic as well. So if somebody kind of passionate comes in, don't go head over heels. Don't fall head over heels, because I can kind of see that somebody might be doing that like a passionate night comes up and you're suddenly all in love. Now the next card in your reading is the Five of Cups. So Five of Cups is that energy when we are focusing on the negative things, all that has been lost in our life, can be connected to a breakup, can be connected to losing a partner, whatever it is. When this card shows up, you are sad about it. You are sad about something that is over. But this card has a very important message. Not everything has been lost. Those two cups indicate those new opportunities that will bring you way more happiness into your life, whatever you lost. So you remember, with that Wheel of Fortune, we talked about it, that the universe is bringing you something better, and sometimes it removes something from our life. So if you went through a breakup, yes, you're sad about it, but keep in mind that something better is on the way for you. The next card in your reading is the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands is a card of protection. So can be protection that the universe is protecting you. It's one of the protection cards, but also that you are protecting yourself. You are protecting yourself from whatever happened in the past before, and you're kind of focusing on all of those. But the Seven of Wands can be that, you need to kind of protect yourself, because practically the original message of it, that outside parties are attacking you. So this can be simply that you need to stand up for yourself. You need to stand up for what you believe in from a relationship perspective. You need to stand up for the choices you made in terms of your love life. But also it might be that there might be people that are trying to seduce you or your partner, and you need to protect yourself and protect whatever you have. But the beautiful thing in the Seven of Wands, that you're the one who's in winning position. Simply because you're in better position, you're able to see these attacks coming, and you're able to prepare, and you might be better prepared than you think. Now your reading also continues here with the Page of Swords. So Page of Swords can be younger people, children that might be influential in your life, but pages bring also messages. So there might be some message here that you might be waiting for, but generally if it's an indication of message, the message is delayed. So you don't have to freak out if you're not getting that update or that DM that you are kind of waiting for. Because once you get the message, it's actually a positive update. But this card is also a card of curiosity, so definitely inviting you to be open and curious. But it can be also connected to gossip, right? Gossip, spying, somebody's checking your social media profiles, right? There might be some gossip here that might create some kind of a confusion or sadness as well for some of you, and you have to protect yourself from all of those sharp tongues of the gossipers, right? Because you have that Seven of Wands of protecting yourself. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons, and don't forget about the comment section. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And please put in some positive affirmations, because if you write them down, they are way more powerful. So for example, you can put in here that I am able to attract positive change into my life. I'm able to stand up for myself, and I am open for new opportunities. So let's see, your reading continues with the Temperance. The Temperance is another protection card, so you're definitely protected, and that's why you don't have to protect yourself with those thorns, because the universe, the angels are protecting you. But the Temperance is also showing us that you have all the ingredients, everything you need to create happiness in your life, create that relationship that you crave. But this card also telling you not to go crazy, just go in the middle. Take one step at a time and you're going to be able to achieve that happiness that you are looking for. You need to be patient, which we don't want to hear it, but that's what the message of the card as well. But this is also a card of healing. So if you went through some breakup, if you went through some difficulties, challenges, which we can see here, well, you're definitely healing from it. The next card of your reading is the Moon, which is a card of uncertainty, fear, and anxiety. When some of you might be going through a time, a change that brings uncertainty into your life, and you just don't know how to handle it. So when this card shows up, very important for you to think about, not really think about, pay attention to your feelings, your instinct, and that's gonna, because that's helping you to get where you want. And you kind of have this theme of helping you to get where you want, like going down this path will get you to that happiness that you want. And also you have kind of like another underlying message here of going in the middle, because we talked about it with the Temperance card, but also with the Moon, you need to balance how wild you are and how domestic you are. So, and you need to kind of be in the middle of it, like that is going down this golden path, that golden middle road is very, very important. Now this can also indicate some secrets, so maybe there's gonna be some gossip around some secrets that might be coming out, that's gonna give you grief as well. That's kind of coming out of the blue, but don't forget you are protected and you're able to protect yourself. Now you also have here the Ten of Swords, which is a card of endings. So for some of you it might be connected to an end of a relationship, which obviously you are kind of still sad about. But this is a card, the first thing that really came to my mind is backstabbing, that you might feel backstabbed by somebody through this gossip, because it might be maybe coming from somebody that you might not be expecting from. But also with the Ten of Swords, well, the only way is up here. You can see that the sun is rising, and you have here that blessings sign in his hand. So the beautiful thing that the only way is up from here, and you have the lucky change in the middle. Now at the bottom of the deck you do have here the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is a card of hard work, putting a lot of effort into something. So some of you might be working on a relationship, finding a relationship, going through repetitive cycles as well, because with the Eight of Pentacles, she does the same thing over and over again. So very important to realize those. But I think with the Ten of Swords, this might end for you. And some positive changes coming in with that Wheel of Fortune. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.